said enough for kung gaano kami ka-thankful sa Alliance. But I just want to say, time flies so fast. I've been part of the Creamline Cool Snatchers for almost 7 years already. And with Alliance for 3 years now. Wow. And these are the families you want to be with. Families that bring out the best in you and support you in everything. I was very happy when they announced that Creamline was joining the Alliance family 2 years ago. And today, I'm very excited to see our sister team, Choco Mucho Flying Titans, being part of this one big family. And also the third team of the Rivesco volleyball. Funny how volleyball brought all of us together, right? For me, it was just a hobby, something I did to spend time with my brothers. And look at us now. It is our career, a very huge part of our lives. Volleyball has taught me so many valuable lessons on and off the court. How to treat people with respect, and how to deal with failures and doubts. Sometimes we'll ask ourselves why we love volleyball, why we wake up every single morning just to go to practice, right? Yes? Parang hindi. Yung feeling parang hindi. But there's no quitting on your passion, di ba? As we enter this new year and new season, there are a lot of changes, uncertainties, but the one thing we always do in Creamline is that we prepare. And we put in the work in our trainings. Our coaches, Coach Mark, Coach Carlo, Coach Bok, our PTs, and to our management, Sir Jo, Sir Alan, Ma'am Lisan, Sir Rolly, they plan what's best for our team. And with our ally, Alliance, maraming salamat. We can live worry-free and face this year with confidence in tomorrow. So let's have a great year ahead and continue to spread good vibes. Magandang gabi po sa inyo.
Joe, Rolly, Alan, coaches, everybody who makes this partnership and the teams really successful. I was given this jacket, and thank you, Jonathan, for wearing the Alliance jacket, but baka magtampo yung Choco Mucho, so now we have our loyalty split. We are very excited to be part also of the Choco Mucho family. I had a speech prepared, but as always, Joe is extremely inspirational with his words. I'll change it slightly, and I'll share a few stories. So, I know I was introduced as a sports enthusiast, but truth be known, I didn't know anything about volleyball also. Zero awareness. In fact, the gentleman who convinced me to actually make this work was Kenneth Yu. So, round of applause for Ken. I know, Joe is aware of the school rivalries, and I went to the Blue School. I was there for 17 years. Sorry, and you. And I left for Canada in 2005. And when I came back, had absolutely no knowledge about volleyball. Didn't know about the strengths of the following, didn't know about the teams much. And so, remember around this time last year when the introductions were made, and suddenly our social media presence went through the roof. And I said to Ken, I remember, sikat pala yung team na yun. And people came up to me and said, so did you get your autographs? I said, who? From who? Siya gumabang nandun, katabi mo. So you were seated beside Michelle, were you even aware? I didn't know, had no clue. Gemma Galanza was mentioned. And all of these players, Tots Carlos, katabi mo si Tots, were you even aware of that? And of course, Alyssa, who was with us. But the story to this is very simple, and that is the inspiration that, as Joe mentioned, the sports brings forward, right? The teams together, Rabisco, of course, with Jonathan being the patriarch almost of volleyball, really, really amazing to be there. And so I will say I am a fan. I'll share another story if you don't mind. When we watched the finals when Creamline won the All-Filipino finals, I remember very clearly, and then the coach Mark was there as well, and we were behind the front rafters. We were standing right behind. I remember Gemma was passing by. G was there as well. Tots, Risa, of course, for your trademark hand gestures. We were behind the rafters looking over. And where's Ronald? Ronald, who's with us. We were all taking our selfies with the team. And then Alan saw me and said, come over. And then we realized, really properly as fans, that we're part of the family. And Jonathan was over, you like your seat at the top right corner. And I remember Ken was there with me, and we went to the back, to the dugout, and we got to see all of you celebrating. And let me tell you, I have those pictures. I've showed them to friends and family. So now finally I know who Tots is, and who Gia. I had my picture with Risa. I had Alyssa, of course, and everybody else. Michelle, who keeps calling me and saying, "Po, please avoid that." Wala nang po, it's okay without. And that is what I'd like to say. Thank you for having us also as part of your family. Allianz all over the world has had many different partnerships. As Joe mentioned, we have Formula One, we have Bayern Munich, we have these big teams. But really, what has been brilliant about this relationship is how truly authentic those relationships are and how amazing your fan base is. I will tell you, Chocomucho, if I may shift a little bit, because I said to CC, in 2019 I was there when the Growling Tigers unfortunately lost to the blue team, but it was amazing how much power the sport brought forward. And once more, we are arguably prouder to be part of your family. And on that note, thank you for the inspiration, as Joe said. Thank you for welcoming us likewise, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.